Good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Bullish Network. Guys, VeChain has signed on a massive partnership. You guys are going to want to hear this. One of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world joins the VeChain ecosystem. Also, guys, we're going to do a quick rabbit hole on the Bank of the Future, XLM and XRP. And also, guys, our hidden gems are all up 70%. And also, one of our hidden gems has a massive partnership. So this is a very, very big deal. Okay, guys, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys can smash some thumbs up, hit that subscribe and notification bell. You'll be notified when I release a video each day. And I am not a financial advisor. I'm just documenting my journey. Charles Hoskinson reveals launch date for Cardano Shelley. IOHK CEO Charles Hoskinson announced today that Shelley upgrade for Cardano will roll out across the next month. Now, Cardano is actually pumping like 20% right now, and it is on Binance US. I believe there's a Coinbase announcement coming, but Charles Hoskinson today announced that the launch of Shelley, the latest update for Cardano, it will start rolling out on the network between June 30th and July 7th. So this is really interesting, guys. We know Charles Hoskinson is a really smart guy. It kind of reminds me of the movie The Aviator, where he wanted to keep perfecting the project before they release it. So there's no telling what Charles Hoskinson has been working on with Cardano. I'm looking forward to that. Grayscale sitting on a mother load of XRP, loaded up in 2015 as zero doubt XRP has gained momentum amongst financial institutions. Barry Silbert owns Grayscale. Grayscale's highlighting XRP, talking about the momentum amongst financial institutions and users. Now, guys, if you don't know, Grayscale is a subsidiary of the digital currency group. Barry Silbert's the earliest investor in Ripple Labs, Coinbase, Bitso. MasterCard backs them through the Bitso relationship. Bitso partnered with MoneyGram, uses ODL. So major connections to XRP, and it's good to see Grayscale steady plugging XRP. So this is very huge for XRP. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to my brother, Digital Asset Daily. Ripple partner Mercury FX confirms it still uses XRP. Teases some exciting news. Very good article right here because it's running all through social media that they're not using XRP. Well, we know Bitso is using XRP. Mercury FX confirms it still uses XRP. So a new tweet, global payment specialist and Ripple partner Mercury FX, which allows its clients to send and receive international currencies, has some exciting news for the XRP community. Apart from spilling the beans about the potential Ripple-related announcement, the firm also confirmed that it's still using the XRP-based on-demand liquidity solution for payments, which is the rebranded version of XRapid. Mic drop right there. I definitely want to give a huge shout out to my brother Deshaun, the legend Goodwin. XRP preferred base currency. Now this is an interesting scenario here, guys, because I can tell you from experience, when I downloaded the Coinbase wallet and you use that wallet to send crypto, you can send Matic, ERD, or whatever crypto your choice is, you have to power the wallet with Ethereum. Now depending on the type of day, the market, the FOMO in, the transactions for Ethereum could be anywhere between 10 cents to 30 cents. Now we know XRP transactions are 0.000. So amidst the sudden market collapse of March 12, 2020, the daily transaction fees skyrocketed to 5 times the normal amount on the Ethereum and Bitcoin network, delaying settlements and increasing the price of exchange for currencies between exchanges. During this time, analysis shows that users began shifting to the digital asset XRP for exchange balance transfers. And I truly do believe that, guys, just because, the prices do fluctuate on Ethereum and Bitcoin network from 10 cents to 30 cents, which is ridiculous. Sometimes the amount of crypto I was sending was less than the value of the transaction fee. So to say, hey, XRP is 0.000 free and fast, clearly, I believe it will be the chosen token as far as moving money. But guys, if you don't know, Robinhood, MoneyGram has been on fire the last few days. And, we all picked up about a few hundred MoneyGram a few months ago. I want to give a huge shout out to my brother XRPhreeMe. Now, I did get my MoneyGram from Robinhood. Now, if you join Robinhood, you will both get a free stock. I will link this in the description. And in 3 days, you can convert whatever stock they give you into MoneyGram. So, a really good, interesting way to get a free stock and join Robinhood if you're interested in diversifying a little bit and getting some MoneyGram. Now, this is really good scenario. Top US Banking Regulator Joseph Otting resigns. So this is kind of like what is going on here. Now, one of the nation's top banking regulators is leaving his post after 2.5 years on the job. The controller of currency, Joseph Otting, officially entered his resignation, citing no reason for his departure. What's interesting is he's running a 5-year term and he only did 2.5 years. Now, the Officer of Currency First Deputy and COO Brian Brooks, who previously worked with Joseph Otting at One West Bank, has just left Coinbase also, will become its acting head. I think clearly, guys, this was a conflict of interest because Joseph Otting, Steve Mnuchin, and Brian Brooks all owned One West Bank together. They owned the bank, and now you're in charge of the banks. I believe it was a conflict of interest, and Joseph Otting had to resign, and they needed Brian Brooks more because he brought the Coinbase information with him. And also, when Brian Brooks oversees the banks, JP Morgan went live with Coinbase. Interesting scenario right there. Now, here's something, guys, that I didn't know. The OCC, which is a part of the U.S. Treasury, is one of the 3 main banking regulators in the U.S. alongside the Federal Reserve and the FDIC. The financial industry is unlike most others, and banks actually have some choice when it comes to who regulates them. They can choose to be overseen by a state banking regulator, or if they choose, a nationally chartered by the OCC. Now, this is the rabbit hole. The OCC oversees banks such as Wells & Fargo and Citibank. So I was like, hold up. Can I tie Citibank to Ripple or XLM? Now, the bank of the future, Citibank. So I found this right here right away. The bank of the future, Citibank. You click on this right here, and they're pretty much highlighting Ripple. Here it is, Citi GPS. What is Ripple? How is it different? Ripple generated considerable attention in 2017 and early 2018 due to price action, but is it important to differentiate the two companies, the native cryptocurrency XRP and the transaction protocol RTXP for RTGS payments. So this is really interesting, guys. I think they're clearly saying that the Fed Reserve RTGS system is running on Ripple. Ripple XRP, the cryptocurrency. Ripple XRP improves upon Bitcoin by doing away with mining, which is energy insufficient. Ripple does this through a technique called consensus, which is a way for the entire network to agree on the current state of blockchain, even though they don't trust each other or any central authority. To me, guys, it sounds like Joe Cats read that line right there. But the point of the story is this is Citibank document, and it is highlighting the potential of and the amazing technology all about Ripple. They're not going to take this time to highlight Ripple and pretty much talk about it if they wasn't seriously interested in this. XRP differs from other cryptos, so they're highlighting it right there. And actually, believe it or not, I found the Citibank. I found the Citibank. If I can pull it up right now, the Citibank. Let's just say Citibank and Ripple XRP, and we might be able to pull up. It's on Ripple Insights also. They highlighted here. It is right here, Ripple.com. Citi Research, blockchain tech could remake payment infrastructure. Now, Citi Research explains how distributed ledger has the potential to create radically new models, and pretty much the report names Ripple XRP as a more efficient and scalable network for the value transfer than other technologies of the same kind. That's amazing right there, guys. So it's being highlighted on Ripple Insights, and of course a PDF from Citibank themselves. So really interesting scenario right there. Now earlier, guys, I showed you on the other video Wells and Fargo. I'm not going to pull it up unless I did pull it up, but Wells and Fargo, pretty much Wells and Fargo received a $5 million. Wells and Fargo invested $5 million in Elliptic. Elliptic partnered with XLM. So I believe that Wells and Fargo runs on XLM. Now, all you gotta do is Google Wells and Fargo, Elliptic, and XLM, and that article will come up. So two of the biggest banks that are overseen by the OCC are both crypto friendly. Interesting scenario there. And also, Google partners with Citi to offer customer checking accounts. And I also got this one from brother Deshaun the Legend Goodwin. Also, shout out to Deshaun the Legend Goodwin. I believe I had him up in here. Here he's right here, Deshaun the Legend Goodwin. Thank you big time for that article, my brother. Okay, so Google partners with Citi to offer customers checking accounts. Really interesting scenario there. We know Citi works with Ripple, highlights Ripple. We know Google's the earliest investor in Ripple. The proof is in the partnerships. I want to give a shout out to Barry Silbert. Now, Barry Silbert highlights Bitcoin market cap and Goldman Sachs market cap. Now, on this one right here, what the hell happened to the picture? Hold up. Okay, you know why? No, hold on. It showed that. Where the hell did it go? I just had the document. It was showing that pretty much Bitcoin's market cap was like 179 billion, and I think it was showing that Goldman Sachs market cap was 79 billion. So basically, guys, what I'm here to tell you that Bitcoin's been around for 9 years and it's already doubled the value of Goldman Sachs, worth 71 billion. So pretty much, guys, in the internet of value, running a 24/7, 365 machine, we're pretty much going to do way bigger numbers as the global economy comes together on a more efficient machine. And I truly believe that's why they flooded the market down in 2018, 2017, because Google, Amazon, and Apple were all competing to be the first company worth $1 trillion. And the crypto market cap was worth 800 billion. Pretty much we could have on the momentum the crypto market had, we could have possibly hit $1 trillion before Apple or Google or Amazon, and they did not want that to happen because that could have created massive FOMO for the rest of the world. Now, I did get that article from my brother Patel. Thank you big time, Patel, for that. I wanted to show the actual article though. I know this was the one right here, Bitcoin market cap, Goldman Sachs market cap, but then it actually showed so you guys get the point right there. Coinbase list OMG. Few days later, Binance US listed too. Now then, Binance USA confirms they will list Matic. No, guys, Matic has been one of my biggest hidden gems. You guys know I've been talking about it. It's actually amazing too. Matic is starting to gain a lot of momentum on social media, which is really interesting. Also, now then, Binance USA confirms they will list Matic, and Matic's going to go live on Binance USA any day. So we think Coinbase will just list them to have it themselves. Guys, I truly believe that Coinbase will list Matic any day also, because the advisors on Matic are also working at Coinbase Wallet. So that's going to be a big deal right there. Now, really quick, keep your own pace and be persistent to go for value. Thank you, CoinDesk. Now, this is Sonny Liu, the CEO of VeChain. Now, you guys remember CoinDesk also signed a deal. It might have been Cointelegraph. It was either CoinDesk or Cointelegraph signed a deal with VeChain because I wanted to see VeChain get more promotion. Now, Bear China, which is one of the largest Bear China, a branch of one of the world's largest pharmaceutical firms, is now working with VeChain to develop a new blockchain-based traceability platform. So, VeChain is working with one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Amazing, guys. So, I would say buckle up. VeChain definitely going to the moon. Okay, so we got the Charles Hoskinson. Here's the Bear deal right here. VeChain to develop drug tracking platform for farmer giant Bear. The blockchain for business platform VeChain will work to improve the traceability of clinical medicine across the supply chain for Bear China. Wow, that's massive, guys, because we know Walmart China works with VeChain. Now, VeChain also signed a deal with the largest pharmaceutical company on the planet. Also, guys, another one of my hidden gems is Teases. Coinbase rolls out Teases staking in the UK. Now, guys, Teases I was excited about since 34 cents. We did a deep dive then. I remember when I had to actually join Kraken to buy Teases. Now, Teases is live on Coinbase, and I do staking and baking on Coinbase, and now they're rolling out staking and baking to UK. So I believe Teases is going to be a very big deal in the future. Oh, check this out. Bullish Network, zero doubt about Matic. New York Stock Exchange listed 40 billion Indian tech icon Infosys joins Matic Network as an early validator. So, Info Consulting intends to get deep understanding of the secure high-performance infrastructure required for a global DApp ecosystem like at Matic Network. So Matic just signed a deal with one of the $40 billion company in India, which is listed on the New York Stock Exchange. They're going live on Binance USA in a few days, and I believe Coinbase also. You know, this is the article right here from my Matic fans. New York Stock Exchange listed 40 billion Indian tech icon Infosys joins Matic Network as early validator. Matic Network is joining hands with Indian technology giant, beginning our collaborative efforts by welcoming Info as a DApp partner validator. The 40 billion market cap multinational IT corporation will be running a validator node on the Matic mainnet, therefore helping to ensure and secure a robust platform for our growing ecosystem of DApps, providing the infrastructure for a strong blockchain ecosystem. By joining as a DApp partner validator, Info will be contributing vital infrastructure to validate transactions on Matic, therefore making the network more secure, and DApp currently waiting on board to our mainnet and many others in the pipeline. And this company, guys, was established in 1981. So to partner with Matic, this is a very, 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 very big deal. Very excited about that. And I think that might have been the last one I have on that one. Yep, sure is. So anyway, guys, pretty much what we do here is a lot of these tokens, this Matic. Matter of fact, I want to show you guys one more thing. Let me see if I can pull it up right here. I swear I just posted. Here it is right here. So anyway, guys, some of our hidden gems we've been following, like Matic, ERD, Harmony One. These are all the Binance Launchpad tokens that we've been following. The 100,000 ERD crew. You could have got 100,000 Matic for $100 when I first announced it. Now that same 100,000 Matic is worth $2,600, and I believe the same thing is going to happen with ERD and One. But as you see today on the monthly chart, Matic right now is up 70% for the month. Same thing with ERD. On the month right now, it's up 63%. And on One, on the month, it is up 55%. And these are all the hidden gems that I let everybody know about ahead of time. So I live down the rabbit hole, that's for sure. So I hope you got some of these tokens. Alrighty, guys, the Bullish Network logo will come down right now. Smash that bull to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified daily when we release a video. Much love. Mahalo.